Hello everyone, Crazy Kid here. How you doing? Well, tonight's play is one that I wrote about two ex-felons who just got out of prison and decide to start their own TV cooking show, using the same recipes that they learned in prison. Yum, yum.
Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Prison Recipes. I am your host Pimp Dog, and this is your co-host standing behind me, inmate number 7V643. Wait a minute, I mean Sam the Shank. And as you know, we feature delicious meals that are served throughout the California prison system. So Sam, what's the meal we will be preparing and serving this evening? And what prison, or jail, in California did we get this recipe from?
Well, thank you for that introduction, Dog. The meal we will be preparing and serving this evening is a dish well known to many inmates, and is a favorite and staple at the jail where we got the recipe from. And that is the jail in Redding, California, conveniently located right across the street from the courthouse. And of course the meal we're talking about is called prison loaf. My mouth just waters thinking about it.
That's right, Shank. And just to show you the popularity of this meal, it is also a very popular staple served in the prison camps in North Korea, because it is both delicious and inexpensive to make. However, I do understand that in North Korea they don't serve it with bread or water because of the cost. However, my sources at the Redding prison have told me that unlike North Korea, they serve it with half a slice of bread and 4 ounces of water. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Okay, let's get started then. The nice thing about this meal is it's not only easy to prepare, but it's delicious when it's done. So the first thing we do is take one 8-ounce package of Spam meat, and as a reminder, the measured amounts of ingredients we are providing is designed to feed 200 prisoners. We will take our 8 ounces of Spam, and mix it with 1 pound of rice, 1 pound of cornstarch, 1 pound of spoiled vegetables, and you can really use any type. I'll be using eggplant, tomatoes, and celery. If you don't have any spoiled vegetables, you can usually obtain them from your local supermarket. They generally have them in the back, before they dispose of them. Next, 4 packages of Little Frisky's moist cat food, and 12 ounces of Gravy Train, extra rich formula. Along with that you add 2 pounds of flour, 12 ounces of lard, and 1 gallon of water. And it is also recommended if you are having problems with your population, you might want to add 2 handfuls of saltpeter, along with 1 handful of MSG.
Well, I'll tell you, Shank, just listening to the ingredients you're describing is making my mouth water. However, back to the meal. So, what do you do next, folks? You put it in the blender, and mix it thoroughly for 2 minutes. When you have done that, you will add another gallon of water, 1 more cup of rice, and that will help extend it further. You blend once again and then let it sit for 1 hour till it cools down.
I just tasted a sample and it is really good. Next, what you do is you take it and you make fist-sized portions. 1 for each person, and as I said, you should get 200 portions out of it. At this point you can add some rancid raisins to the top, which will provide the necessary vegetables from the fruit group. For additional flavor, you might want to take a package of pre-sweetened Kool-Aid and sprinkle it on the top.
Wow, you're right, Shank, that is delicious. Next thing you do, folks, is you put in the oven again at 350 for an additional 2 hours.
Okay folks, I just taking it out of the oven and it smells delicious, and now you just put it on the rack and let it dry and cool down, and that's really all there is to it.
How about that, folks? Inexpensive, delicious, and easy to make. Well, that's it for tonight, but we would like once again to thank the Redding Prison and Shasta County Sheriff's Department for the delicious recipe of prison loaf, and we understand that they have incorporated it in some of the other correctional institutions in California. That's it for tonight, folks, so till next time, this is Pimp Dog and my co-host Sam Shank saying goodnight, and remember, the best way to communicate with your friends is through the ventilation system.
Hey Dog, I'm not feeling too good. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. I wonder if it's something I ate.
Oh, I'm sure it's not something you ate. All you had was prison loaf. Perhaps you're coming down with something. Well, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for watching, and remember, there's no meal like a California prison system meal. And be sure to tune in next week when we make a delicious prison wine called Bruno.
Dog, I'm starting to feel dizzy, and the room is spinning. I am cold, and I can't see right. I can't feel my legs or arms. What the heck is wrong with me?
Well, that's it for tonight, folks, and we want to thank you for watching Cur News in Reading. And before we go, we wanted to let you know we got word from Mercy Hospital that the famous cook show host Sam the Shive is resting comfortably after ingesting food poisoning. We contacted both the hospital and the sheriff's department, but neither would agree to an interview.
It's my understanding that he ate that prison loaf, and it's probably so rich in vitamins and omega-3 that he probably just had a little too much. However, if we get more details, we will let you know as soon as they come in. But for now, folks, good night and thanks for watching.